Okay, so this is week 4 of Operation Reformation hip training. We're going to start with straight leg lengthens. So you're going to float one leg and then engage to float the other leg up to tabletop. You're then going to breathe out to straighten the leg and breathe in to bend. And then you switch legs. Okay, so really the things to focus on with these is to make sure that you fully straighten the leg and that you maintain a nice neutral spine and neutral pelvis. Okay, so keep going for the allotted time. You're then going to lower the legs. You're going to breathe out to imprint up into your bridge. With these, we're still on the straight leg. So you press into your left heel to float the right leg up. You straighten that leg up to the ceiling. Inhale to lower till it's level with your other thigh, and you exhale to lift. Okay, keeping the pelvis level, you lift and lower the leg. Halfway through your allotted time, bend the knee, lower the leg, and straight over onto the other side, pressing into the heel to lift the leg, lowering and lifting. Okay, from there, you roll down through the spine, come over onto your side and up onto your elbow. Both legs go out straight as we've been practicing, and you're going to lift up. Now, see how you're getting on. You're either going to be lifting the arm, like we've been doing, or you can leave the arm lifted and lift the leg. You might want to do a combination of both. Okay, so continue for the allotted time. Lower yourself down, come down to the other end of your mat or your carpet. Lift up onto the elbow, lifting the rib cage away from the floor. Arm lifts, and then either into your leg or your arm lifts and lowers. From there, you're coming down onto your front, and with your arms overhead this week, legs so back behind you, nice and wide, so wider than hip distance. You're going to breathe in to lift up. Your body's in an X shape. You're going to close into your I, open to your X. So your belly button draws up towards your spine. You close the hands in and the feet, and you open out. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. If the lower back gets tired, come down, take a break. Okay, so after your allotted time, you're coming up from there. We're coming all the way up to quadruped position. We've been doing Superman. So this week, we're going to do Superman, but we're going to change it slightly. So opposite arm, opposite leg, connect at the front, ribs down to hips. Slide the leg and the arm away from one another, and then you're lifting and lowering the back leg. Okay, so again, halfway through the allotted time, you switch sides. We're working all through the back of that moving leg and through the obliques in the front of the body. Okay, when you come out of that one, you're turning over onto your front. We're back to front support. We did this week 1 and week 2. So we're doing it slightly differently, using all of the muscles in the back of the body. You're lifting up, chest up to the ceiling. You then come down just to hover. Some of you have done this in class. And you lift up out of the position again, okay? So inhale down and exhale to come back up. Again, keep going for your allotted time. If you need to come all the way down to the floor each time, that is no problem, okay? Last one exercise, but 2 versions. Up onto the knees, you're going to drop your hand down in line with the knee. You're going to straighten out the top leg. Top hand onto your top hip, open through the front of the body. Breathe out to lift the leg up to hip height, breathe in to lower. Okay, so you keep lifting and lowering for your 45 seconds. Bend the knee down to the other end. Okay, exactly the same thing, really important that you open the front of the body and then lift and lower. You'll often find a difference between legs, as I'm finding. Pressing gently into that bottom hand. Okay, the last one. Up onto the knees is our lean backs. And you look tall, find your neutral position, arms go out in front. You're going to inhale to hinge back, and then exhale, engage the glutes, and come back up to where you started. So on the inhale, engaging the quads at the front of the leg. On the exhale, the glutes in the back of the leg. Okay. that's it for this week.